lesson that I want us to look at before we look at many other things is on deposits, brokers, withdrawals, banks. What is the connection in all that? So I'll start from below. Talk about banks. You see here, the Forex market is being offered by the international banks like Bank of England, Bank of Australia, Bank of Canada. That is where our market is coming from. So what happens is that a trader like me, I don't know where the Bank of England is. We don't have a connection. So I will need a middleman to represent me and carry my operations that I want to take in the market. So that is where now a broker comes into play. And brokers, we'll learn more about them, but I'll just give you a quick breakdown of what is a broker. Okay, so a broker is a middleman that is connecting me and the international market, right? And they represent me in various ways. And on top of that, once I become a verified client, they must give me software platforms that I have to use if I'm paying for them. For example, this software right here. Okay, this is, you can see here, it's Globex 360. It's a demo, yes, but it's Globex 360. Okay, I don't pay for this, but what they want is for me to be their verified client. Okay, and once I'm verified client, to be a verified client is very easy. You just need to be able to present two things to a broker. You need to present your ID or your passport or your driver's license, one of those things. Then number two, proof of residence, by way of giving them a utility bill in your name and that address being there. It can be for electricity, for water. If you don't have those things, you can get a bank statement with your full name that you have registered on the broker website. And that full name must combine with what? With the address that is there. Right? So that is a broker. And as I work with a lot of brokers, I can talk of this broker here, which is plus 500. Plus 500, it is still a good broker. I can't complain that it's not a good broker. It's a good broker. And I've worked with Xness. My internet is a bit slow. I've worked with Xness. Xness is from Russia, where plus 500 is from Australia. So let me just quickly break it down to you, the differences of these brokers, because we have thousands and thousands and thousands of brokers around the world. Okay, some are legit, some are not. Some are legit, but their service is poor. There are a lot of things that make a broker a good broker. So number one, you must know the type of a broker. We have basically three types of brokers, okay, more or less, but the key features that I see are in three. The broker can be having a license to be, yes, listen carefully, they can have a license to be a dealing desk broker. A dealing desk broker. I can give you examples. Brokers like JP Markets, for example. JP Markets, we know it. But that's a dealing desk broker. Here are the features of the dealing desk. You need to understand these things before you just put your money in a broker and you say, I'm trading Forex. Their license permits them to, number one, get access to the market and get the prices. Okay? They get the market prices, they bring those prices to their platform for you to trade. Remember, the platform is just a mirror. So all these prices that they'll give you here, for example, right here. Let me close all these things so that you see. The live prices that you see here, me as a trader, I can't have access to these prices. You understand? And they are changing, you can see them. They are given by the market day, the banks, as I was telling you. And then they bring them here. They bring them here. And then you have to now say, okay, with the USD card, am I going to buy, am I going to sell? Like I'm doing right now, yeah, I was buying this because I believe that the price is going to shoot up until somewhere up there. Okay, that one we are going to learn. Don't worry about it. But whether it's plus 500, whether it's Xness, whether it's binary.com, all these brokers, they have a class. So the class that I don't really recommend is dealing desk, because if they have a license to get the market prices and bring them, that's good. That's good. But then they are also allowed to trade. Okay? They are allowed to trade. If they trade, it's not a crime. Okay? Then number 3, I'll come back to number 2. Number 3, you must understand that once it's a dealing desk broker, it means that if you lose money trading, and mind you, there's another announcement, trading Forex instruments is a high risk business. It means you can lose all your capital, all your money that you have dedicated to say, I'm going to use this money to trade. You can lose it if you don't know what you are doing in the market. Okay? That's why you need to learn. Then, if you lose that money, you are losing it to a dealing desk broker. In this case, we're using JP Markets. It's going to JP Markets. They become the automatic beneficiary to your loss. But on the other side of the coin, if you make money in the market and then you make money, you want to withdraw, that withdrawal will have to be furnished by a broker. So they are the ones who are paying you from their coffers, from their pockets, from their accounts, not in the national bank. Okay. So here this is what happens. If you are that good, you're gonna have a problem with your broker, because they are the ones paying you. They want you to lose, not to get money. Now let me go back to number 2, the issue of being able to trade. Remember, the market is all about supply and demand. Let's talk about gold, for example. Let's say every trading customer or a customer of JP Markets is buying gold. Okay? So everyone is putting money on gold. Okay? So what happens is the price of gold is going to increase, because that is where we have demand. But if everyone says, I don't want to buy gold, I want to sell gold, the price of gold will decrease, because there is no attraction, there is no value, there is no demand for gold. So on a broker platform, like a dealing desk platform type of a broker, let's say we are 100 clients on this broker, and all of us, we are buying gold, and the total money we've invested is about R1 million. If they have money, the dealing desk broker, they're going to sell gold so that we lose it, and then they benefit from that loss. They are pushing the price down by putting demand on releasing or selling gold. So they're going to put 5 million. Obviously, the scale to go up, we put 1 million. Now the scale to go down, there's 5 million. So the price is, that time is going to be just dropping. And once we panic, we get out and we lose, we accept minor losses or whatever, they've gotten us. The broker is benefited from us. So that is a dealing desk broker in a nutshell. Other things I'm not going to tell you because they are sensitive information. I might not be allowed to talk about them, to be honest. secrets about the market. A market maker, something like this, right, plus 500, like this one, and this one, IQ options. I've used all these brokers in my life. Although now I just use two, but I've been there. I've used Vexo, I've used Think Markets, I've used Pepperstone, I've used a fake broker here in South Africa called Markets. I've used the Cyber FX from South Africa here, which has vanished. There's a new name now. I've used a lot of brokers. So if someone asks me about brokers and you don't want to listen to my advice, you just go and bend. Okay? IQ option is also a market maker. They are licensed, they're not allowed to trade against their clients. But if I lose money, I lose money to them. I lose money to them. If I get money, they are the ones paying me. So these two types of brokers, the dealing desk and the market maker, or market movers, call it what you will, they are for me not that very comfortable. Because they are the ones who should pay me. So if I make $1 million every day, we're gonna have a problem. So I don't think they have such a money. I would prefer the National Bank to pay me, or any bank to pay me, or what we call a liquidity provider to pay me, not my broker. You understand? So in terms of brokers, I have used Forex. They kicked me out because I was doing that very good. It's a long story. So now I'm on Globex 360. I have a wonderful contract with them that I respect and honor. I will also do the same. So this Globex 360 is a very nice program. All these agreements that we make, we are good, we are enjoying. And if you check those accounts that I was showing you, they were using these emails, and this is the back office of Globex 360. I think about 11 accounts that I'm managing on Forex 360. Okay, so you need to choose a broker wisely. The type of a broker that I would recommend to you to use is an ECN type of a broker. Even if they have access to manipulation and whatever, but it's much better than those other two. Why am I saying that? This ECN or SDP, whatever type of broker, by law they must, okay, let me rephrase what I want to say. ECN type of a broker, they are not allowed to trade trade against you. They are not allowed to misinform their clients. Their benefit is that when you make and you request a withdrawal, no issues at all, because they process it on behalf of the liquidity provider. No issues at all. If it's a bank, then it's not banking, it's a place. So what we are trying to say is that work with a broker that does not pay you, but he has a liquidity provider that is paying you. I've worked with a lot of brokers. I've never used dealing desk broker. This one is scary. Features are scary. So, okay. So, in essence, what I'm trying to say is that Once you understand that the banks are the ones that are giving you the market, what happens is that you need to choose a broker. So you basically need two things: your driver license or your passport or your ID as proof of identity. Then you also need what? Proof of address, which is your water bill, electricity bill, or palm bills. I'm not sure what those. But once you have those things in place and they show your address and where you live, and your identity, your name, your full name, they are going to verify those documents and say you are now a verified client. Okay? So those are the basic things that you need. Everything else the broker offers is not for buying, unless there are special softwares that they are offering their clients. Well, I don't know. Alright, so once you have a broker account and you're a verified user, you then can make a deposit to your account, and your account, now you need to learn how do you handle an account, how do you operate an account. Even if someone is trading for you, where is this and that, you need to know. Withdrawals again and deposits again, I'll repeat, they are being handled by the broker. So whatever happens here happens like that. So need a broker, need a deposit. So your deposit, please pay attention. Your deposit, please don't bring a deposit that is not meant for trading, because it's high risk to bring money in for it. You can lose it all, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, and this is going to help us a lot. Don't bring deposits that are not meant for depositing, like school fees, but don't bring only the money that is for Forex. Okay, that is on deposit. And deposits are being handled by the broker. Withdrawals also are processed by the broker. So it's not a problem. So the recommendation that I can give you is Forex 360. If you are an international trader, you're not in South Africa, you can try Blueberry markets. I've used them since 2018. Although I still bring them to South Africa because their portfolio is not yet that strong to be in South Africa. So you can hit me up. I will give you I can give you all these things in the inbox. Okay. So once you have a broker account, you have to make a deposit, but you don't make a deposit while you are still learning. You can use demo accounts like this one. This is a demo account. They give me money just for me to practice. You understand? It's just for me to practice. I don't know how much it is. You can see. Let me see how much I have. See, it was $9,000 here. So I managed to trade it while I'm teaching, and I made $466. I think that was on Friday. Today I'm not sure, but that is it. So you can practice using your demo. Here we don't want people who deposit and then deposit again. After the deposit, they deposit. They never do any withdrawal. They just deposit. We don't want people like that. We trade to withdraw. We trade to make withdrawals. We trade to make withdrawals. That's us. We don't want to be crashing. So guys, if you have any questions about